This didn't end the stream? Wow. That's weird.
I'm sorry.
I was talking to myself. What the hell's going on here?
So is Twitch not up, or is it Star Citizen not up?
I was in Star Citizen, and
Oh,
Twitch is up. I had a network failure,
interesting.
so I'm trying to figure out what the hell happened. It should be. I'm coming back online now, but I don't know what the hell. Damn this thing! Something really wigged out. What the hell? What the fuck?
But I wish I could go and work with Miguel, but right now it's just too long of a commute to go from Texas to California and back every day.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
Okay. Never pass up an opportunity to take a pair of clippers to your kid's head. So.
Malachi is going to be back. Apparently, he's having some technical issues with his network.
Okay.
And Piguel, I would definitely love, or Piguel, I would definitely love to work with you, but I think we both would agree it's too long of a commute to go from Texas to California and back.
That's true. I mean, we hired guys based out of Dallas and Houston. I mean, we just hired a guy in Houston, really. But I don't manage Houston.
So you have offices, if I can use that term. And
We don't have that many offices anymore. We used to. We used to have an office in pretty much every major city in the U.S., right? But now we only have like two offices. Austin and Fort Mill,
I see.
South Carolina.
And I wish I had the technical expertise needed to help out.
Yeah, it's kind of a dying breed. It really is. It's hard to find guys. I just hired the guy I just hired and ended up firing a guy from the same market, but unrelated. The hire was supposed to be an ad, right? It wasn't supposed to be a replacement. But he worked for me he left in 2014. He left the company.
What kind of work does your company do?
Well, the business is supplying licensed music to businesses and also, video, messaging, all that stuff, right? Audio and video, right? So digital signage, and then the other big side is drive-through communication systems, right? Install and service. So, but that that business, which is the real core, draws us into the installation of sound system, right? And video systems. So LED walls, LED TVs, stuff. And distributed for all that, right?
I would have to have some knowledge on how to install certain things then.
Well, yeah, absolutely.
Bummer.
Now, I mean, that's just for the field work. I mean, they hire people that are, dispatchers, right? Project coordinators, project managers. So they're scheduling field resources. There's also obviously a massive sales side, right? So of sales. I've never been in sales. I just suffer the consequences of stupid sales. So.
Well, if I knew more about dispatch, that would sound
Yeah, dispatch
very...
is not bad. Project management, I would think, is a little better because most of our dispatchers they're out of Romania in Europe. That's where most of our dispatchers. But our project managers are almost all primarily based out of the U.S.
I see.
So it's kind of two different animals, right? Same resources, so they kind of have to share resources. Yeah. So, and then our customer service side, which used to also be based in the U.S. I started working for a company in the early 2000s. That went overseas. When did that go over? It's 2014, and now currently that's out of Egypt. It's downstairs. I didn't bring it up.
Well, perhaps one of these days I'll find a job doing something.
Well, I don't know. What have you done before? What do you like? What do you?
Well, the only thing that I've really done, per se, is worked in places like Kmart, Home Depot, Lowe's, Walmart as a cashier or helping somebody on the floor choose particular products like paint or things of that nature.
Yeah, I mean now you're talking basically just that's just basic retail, kind of retail sales. Um, I don't know. I know you could definitely get a job at like the post office, um, and that's more of in my opinion, would be more career orientated. And their damn post office is always hiring, so
And
depending on the area, but they generally are paying 10, $11 an hour, maybe a little more.
uh, right now, if it has a good paycheck coming in,
Well, I mean, paycheck is, what's really, it's all relative, right? But I know the post office, in almost all cases, is higher. It's always higher. You never,
you're right, paycheck is relatively.
But like I said, they usually would default to,
Right.
just above minimum until you get into a real life. But if you're hired on as like a rural or a part-time, they're going to pay you minimum wage until you advance into a full-time route,
Well, something we'll have to ask them, even if I do get, and I guess I may have answered it myself, I wonder if they're going to give me a company van or truck or whatever to do these rural routes, or am I going to have to?
Well, it depends. Sometimes they do, but a rural route, like I was a rural carrier, um, for so rural carriers can have the option of driving their own vehicle, and then you get a mileage reimbursement, right? For driving your own vehicle, or they just have a vehicle. You just drive in a township, right? So it just depends.
All right, I'm
Depends
back.
on the municipality and the mail, how they handle it.
I'm back.
My office did both.
Yeah, had some kind of network failure. I don't know what the hell that was.
I don't know.
I'm thinking though it might have been a. We've been having solar flares last week. A lot of solar storms. I'm wondering if that was the problem. All right, now let's get things turned on again. You guys can hear me, right?
Yep, I can hear you.
Okay.
You're what?
I don't know. Try this again.
Did somebody say that they're bringing over some of that Kentucky and shine?
Well, I don't know about that rot gut. I'm in Wisconsin. Spotted coyote. Okay, what the hell is going on here? Okay, that one clicked in. Why didn't this one? It's a heck of a
Did I hear
delay.
correctly that 410 is getting a little closer to becoming live?
Yeah, I posted in members.
Oh.
Tonight's patch that I'm testing right now is
Yes.
a release candidate. Is the stream back up, McQueen? Whatever that was, boy, that was something. That was a doozy. Haven't had that happen before.
I'm hoping that this CEO McQueen would be able to take care of everything for us,
What do you mean?
making that sure that Sig does everything right and getting Star Citizen back online and
Wishful
what they're
thinking.
supposed to.
Too much wishful thinking. Yeah, we were talking about cargo before. The first part of the problem I had last year when it was 8 months without a working account was caused by water bottles. That was the first indicator they had a big problem. Because as Pigo can tell you, I just throw the water bottles on the wherever.
I still do in my hangar. I'll throw them out on the pad.
Yeah, you can do that now in your hangar because it cleans them up. But before that, remember how I just throw them wherever? And it turned out that doing that was breaking my account. Was the start of breaking my account. It was a lot more than that, but that was one of the issues that they found. Just a water bottle. Just dropping a water bottle in my hangar. So you can imagine what it'll do in a ship that's not attached to the grid. Fuck. What he was asking about P. Gill was he had a Hermes, he filled the cargo bay, and then filled the cargo bay. So in other words, he filled up the grid and then added a bunch more cargo. And then wondered why his ship blew.
Stuffed it in there
Yep.
off grid.
And guess what happened?
The ship blew up.
Yep. Isn't that right, Nima?
And what made it so bad is, while true the ship blew up, I didn't even have any cargo on it.
Yeah, but the damage may have been enough that it was a ticking time bomb. And one little jolt, and there she went. There she blows. You know, I forgot. Oh, yeah, that's right. They put it on the landing gear for once.
Another thing that I wish that if it could be done is, if we're going to do that, overload the ships like that, that it would show up on the deal for repairing the ship, that you need to repair certain things.
Well, that's, again, you're going to have to talk to Sig about that. It's bad design is what it is. The cargo grid that they came up with is the dumbest thing I've ever seen. What they should have done is taken a ship, gone to its cargo bay, and based on the physical size of the cargo bay, make that whole floor a grid. And whatever you put on it, fits. I mean, just literally, if you can put it on the floor, it fits. And, you know, they can set it so it can stack twice or stack 3 times, whatever. But
Well, if I'm going to go and talk to Sig about that, I might as well go to my nearest wall to my house and start talking.
pretty much. I mean, it's, yeah, when your wall starts talking back, though, you might want to get some help.
I think it starts when you pop into your wall. That's sign one.
Oh, I always thought it was when it answers you.
No.
Because I talk to
I
all
mean,
sorts of
more,
things.
That's more severe.
Well, I always talk to shit. Talk to myself, hell.
Yeah, I mean, it's different if you're talking to your car or your motorcycle. That's different.
Yeah,
and I
if
guess
you're currently working on it. But a wall?
in that case, I better go and get one of these handheld puppets
Get an
And start.
evaluation.
and start talking to the puppet and at least learn how to throw my voice.
Yeah.
I saw a video, and it was a video that was yesterday, and the video was a prank being played on a cop. And so a cop, he walks into a convenience store, and it wasn't set up, but this guy, there was some other customers in the store, and the cop's walking around the shelves looking for whatever it is he wants, and he starts hearing what sounds like a female's voice calling for help. And she's like, I'm right here, and he's following the voice, and you can see and hear it on the video. And he gets to the part where it sounds like the voice is coming out, and there's nobody there. And it was hilarious. Turns out it was a guy that has the uncanny ability to sound like whatever he wants and throw his voice wherever he wants. It was impressive as hell. So when they finally meet, the cop's laughing his ass off because he's like, I'm like, what the hell's going on? I'm going nuts. But everybody else could hear it too, and everybody's looking for this woman that's calling for help. And he's like, well, yeah, I can pretty much do whatever I want. And he's standing right in front of the people, and the next thing he says comes out behind the cashier at the other end of the store. I don't know how people can, I've seen other people be able to do that. how in the hell do they do it though? You know? I mean, it's like, that's pretty wild. I have no idea how they do it though.
Uh, a lot of talent and a lot of working at it.
No, I mean literally. How do you literally make your voice sound like it's coming out from a completely different?
Well, I mean, think about it this way, right? We have the ability now to modulate sound in your headphones to make it
Right.
sound like it's coming from somewhere else.
Right, but that's
right?
artificially enhanced through electronics.
Yes, well, but he's doing that. Those are there are people, throw their voice, however you want to call it, that just can do that with their voice. They just can do it.
Yeah, but my question is, how do they actually get the voice to sound like it's coming from someplace 20 feet away? I mean, that's
They're
the...
modulating their voice to do that.
Well, the modulation is going to give him, like, he can make any sound that he wants. I mean, he was pretty impressive with his
People
repertoire.
can do it. People have been able to do that for a long
Yeah,
time.
and he's able to,
Obviously,
right.
It's a small, rare group of people that
Right.
have that.
I just don't...
Another person,
I can't answer it. I don't know how they do it. I just know
Yeah.
that they can do it.
And he couldn't answer it either. He's like, I don't know. I just figured out how to speak and I could make it sound over there. Just, you know, it's like I thought about it and I do it.
They've got some weird savant part of their brain that allows them to freaking modulate their voice in such a way that
Yeah.
it mimics what our ears,
Our hearing.
think that means.
Yeah.
That sound,
Yeah.
right? Like, oh shit, that's coming from over there, but it's not. It's not coming from over there. It just sounds like it's coming from over there,
Yep.
right? It's
Yep.
fucking freaky.
Yes, it is. I saw that video. It was like, holy shit.
Yeah, no, people have been able to do that for forever, but it's,
Yeah.
200
I don't-
years. 200 years ago, he might have got hung as a fucking witch or something. Right?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That I have.
He's a witch. Ah!
Yep.
I don't know how true this is on what I'm fixing to state, but there's a actor that played on Police Academy that's
Oh yeah, that guy's crazy. But I don't know if he can throw his voice.
Yeah, I never saw him throw his
Change
voice. He could change his voice.
Incredibly, but
Yep.
I've never seen him throw his.
Yeah, me neither.
All right, I'll be back. Okay.
another person that you may want to take a look at, and just if you want to do something just gets kicks out of, is a person by the name of Jeff Dunham.
Yeah, I don't really actually go on looking for stuff. This one happened to be sent to me, so that's why I saw it.
I see.
I don't watch TV or movies or anything. I have too many
Oh,
things
so-
else going on. My one vice is like Star Citizen and a couple other games that I like.
I do some YouTubing, and that's how I found out about this particular person too. And he's more of an adult comedian.
Uh-huh. Yeah, no, I've never been able to figure out or understand how people can sit in front of a TV and spend most of their life watching commercials. I've never understood that.
Well, if there's something I really want to watch, then yes, I'll sit in front of it. But
Oh, I don't.
do that
I
for
wait.
like 8 hours.
I wait until it comes out on, well, back then I waited until it came out on VHS, but today I wait till it comes out on digital or something if I want to watch it.
I'm
I don't-
going to go for the night. I don't know if I'll be back on or not. I'm going to just sit on the back porch.
All right,
Later.
later.
But it's probably no worse than people watching TV saying that they don't understand people like you and I get on video games and
No,
play
this is a
with
big that's a big difference. Most people will sit down and watch a TV show, pull it through length. I'm a very rare one that just refuses to even do that. But it's just I can't wrap my head around sitting there for an hour with 35 minutes of nothing but product commercials. It makes no sense to me at all whatsoever. It's like, why am I wasting what short life I have? You know, that's my reasoning, is why would I waste what short life we already have doing that? Why would I give away 35 minutes of an hour to watch somebody's product commercial when I know damn well I'm not going to buy it anyway?
Well, there are streaming apps, for example, like HBO and others, that play nothing but movies without commercials.
Yeah, but you got to pay for it. I'm not paying some company so I can sit and watch a freaking TV show. If I want to watch a movie that I saw, like the one that's coming up, actually I think it's out now, Heart of the Beast, I think that's out now. If I'm going to watch that movie, which is in theaters, I'm going to wait until it's on digital before I even watch it. And if I end up wanting to buy it, I'll buy it on Blu-ray for my own system.
Well, right now there's only 2 movies that I would be willing to sit down and watch for just to say that I've seen it once.
Put it there, pal.
You didn't watch the trailer for this one when I posted it? Oh, it's September 25th it comes out.
I see.
Here, I'm going to put it in general. Go watch it real quick, because it is really good, and how they opened it set me back on my seat, and you'll understand why once you see it. If you you put me in the position of the guy, and you put Mia, my canine, in the position of the dog, and you'll understand.
Well, you can tell I'm going to watch the movie or this clip that you sent.
Yeah.
But the only 2 movies that I would like to watch or have any desire to watch is the last Dune movie that they've come out with, and the very last Avatar movie.
Yeah, see, to me that's not something I watch. But watch this one. I'll bet you'll like it. You'll see why. I'm not going to give away. Go ahead and watch it and then give me your impression. And remember, what you're watching is literally what I lived. Not in the sense of what happens to them, but how my life started as a disabled vet, basically, and my dogs. Now, what the fuck? missiles aren't working at all. Oh, come on. What the hell? I just broke my fucking joystick. Damn it. Well, I didn't break it. The spring snapped. Shit. Not the first time it's happened. Now I gotta pull this damn thing apart, repair it. Now why can't I lock him? Oh, now those lock. Whoa. I'm not going to be able to beat this guy with this ship, and he ain't going to be able to beat me. And with my broken stick, I can't do anything anyway. Can't freaking hold it steady. Damn it. Alright, that's enough testing this for the night. Oh, shit. Let's see, what do I want to do? What time is it? 21:30? What we'll do. Let's do some Battletech. Continue the saga. Yeah. I can load it from Steam or I can load it from GOG, either one. Because my stick's foobar for the moment. It's the second time that spring is broken. I mean, they gave us a little bag of extra springs, so they know that happens, but why haven't they addressed it so they don't break that easy? Alright, let's see. Career continue. Damn it. Now you're pissing me off. You know, I really hate games that do that. When you have multi-monitor trying to do something. I thought that was fixed in the patch. McQueen. I thought that was one of the patch notes tonight. Oh, I didn't even notice. The 20% off sale for the Toby's up. I gotta change my thing. Might as well do that while it's loading. Alright. Now I gotta remember where I was. Spitfire. Well, these are all pirate. I don't want pirate. Take a lifetime to hit every one of these planets, I think. Still haven't figured out where those stars are, or if it's actually... Okay, let's see. Travel contract. And this must be a flashpoint. Oh, no, a flashpoint, yep. Let's give it a shot. I've never done a flashpoint before. Yeah, that's what I thought. It said it was fixed in the patch notes, but like you said, it's not. Figures. Well, this should be interesting. I've never done one of these flashpoint missions. Ah, really? Now let's take a look and see what it looks like. I figured I was gonna have to start over. Damn it. I gotta go open the door. I'll be right back. Check the puppy while I'm up there. Come on. What the hell? I'll be back in a sec. Stay there. Chill out, I'm coming. Chill out. Yeah. No, you're fine. It's night time anyway, so lay down.
Moving to position. Right, Commander. What can I do for you?
incoming. Armor low.
Wow. Dude, okay.
Ouch.
Damage minimal.
Yeah. Heading out. Waiting on you, Commander. Affirmative. Everything I've got.
Oh shit.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Hey. Yep. What can I do for you? Let's go.
Engaging the core.
Oh, nice shot. I'll take that.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Ouch.
What? No. Going hat to hat.
Oops.
can hurt me. Like you. That's not it. I got this.
Damage minimal.
What do you need? Putting my weight into it. How did that be? Waiting for orders.
Warning. Armor breached. Internal damage. Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Fuck, no. Okay, let's go. Yeah? On it. Oh, yeah. Better? Moving fast.
Engaging subject. Enemy mech. Critical damage detected. Warning. Damage critical.
You. Yeah, go.
Damage
Ouch.
Good to go. Double time. Tempo shot.
All coordinates committed.
Inferno, structure damage. Up there. Critical hit, Commander.
Damn it.
That hit something important. What do you need? Copy that. Scored a critical hit. Come on, send me a real banner. Sprinting. I'm under heavy fire here. Reporting internal damage. Internal structure damage.
Engaging physical attack.
Well, looks like it was going to be an interesting
Enemy has critical damage.
show
detected.
whenever it does come out. Okay,
Yeah, it's a movie, not a show.
or movie.
Warning. Armor breached. Internal damage.
Oh, damn, man.
I'm here. Up high. I hate these guys.
Engaging subjects. All residents committed. Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Tracking something important. Standing by. One more something about standing by. Good to go. They got an armor breach.
Engaging physical attack.
Man.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Thank you. Going at Brad. Critical hit. That one, I think. Engaging subject. Moving forward.
Stop. Oh, jeez. Knock it off. Let me go check him. Yes, I'm coming. Just hold on. I figured when he didn't go the last time, that was going to be an issue. So, I'm going to take him out. But
Enemy flanking.
be back as soon as I can get him to go to the go outside and go potty.